Due to changes in law attracting foreigners to come to live and invest in Vietnam, foreigners have growing interest in investment and acquiring real estate. However, as real estate is valuable assets, the law on real estate ownership and real estate transactions are complicated, especially for foreigners. Under the land ownership regime in Vietnam, land belongs to the entire people with the state acting as the owner's representative and uniformly managing land. Hence, in Vietnam, the land users will have the land use right without the private ownership of the land. Land Law 2013 does not allow foreigner to have land use rights in Vietnam. It only allows foreign invested enterprises to be permitted to use land through the form of land allocation or lease. Although foreigners do not have land use rights in Vietnam, they are allowed to own houses in Vietnam under the law on housing. In addition, the law on real estate business has certain limitations for foreign investors to conduct real estate business in Vietnam and must meet the legal requirements. Foreign investors investing in Vietnam wish to use the land to conduct business activities, or intend to conduct real estate business in Vietnam, or simply a foreigner wishing to purchase and own real estate in Vietnam should be aware of the legal provisions on conditions of implementation, orders and procedures of the transactions to minimize risks. The assistance of the lawyers on real estate in Vietnam shall be worthwhile. Real estate lawyers in Vietnam would have in-depth knowledge of the land law, law on housing, law on real estate business and related regulations. In addition, they would have practical experience in implementing legal procedures, handling disputes, and supporting real estate transactions in Vietnam. The real estate lawyers could explain the restrictions on land use rights of foreign organizations and individuals in Vietnam and the conditions for conducting business in real estate in Vietnam. The lawyers at request could assist the foreigners with the process and procedures to work with state agencies to obtain land use rights for enterprise and home ownership rights for individual more effectively. When conducting transactions related to real estate such as buying, selling, transferring, renting, leasing, real estate lawyers could also provide assistance in legal due diligence of the real estate to minimize legal risk to clients. It is important to evaluate the legal status of the property, the owner of property, whether property is in dispute, or subject to additional requirements of government before being sold by the developer and the people eligible for entering into the transaction. In addition, the lawyers in Vietnam can advise clients to draft or review the agreements, sales contract as well as the process to legalize the process to comply with the law in Vietnam. We help clients overcome cultural barriers and achieve their strategic and financial outcomes, while ensuring the best interest rate protection, risk mitigation and regulatory compliance. A&T Lawyers have law firm in Hanoi, law firm in Ho Chi Minh and law firm in Da Nang.